Elaine May, a well-known actress, is celebrated for her work in film and theater. She's been acting for a long time and has made a big impact in the entertainment world. Elaine is famous for being really good at acting and has impressed a lot of people with her performances on stage and in movies. Many people have fond memories of the characters she's played and the great performances she's given. What's your favorite memory or experience of watching this great actor? Share your stories below, and keep watching because there are more interesting facts to come in this video. Elaine May, a well-known actress, writer, and director, has made many movies over the years. She's famous for her clever writing and sharp dialogue, which have had a big impact on movies. One of her best movies is The Heartbreak Kid from 1972. She directed this romantic comedy drama, which is a really interesting look at love and attraction. The actors do a great job in it. Another movie you should watch is A New Leaf from 1971. Elaine May directed and starred in this funny romance movie. It's got her unique sense of humor and timing. If you like older movies, you might enjoy Ishtar from 1987. Critics didn't like it at first, but now it has a small group of fans. People like it for its strange humor and the chemistry between the main actors. If you're more interested in seeing Elaine May act, check out California Suite from 1978. She's really good in it, and it's got a big cast of famous actors. Elaine May's movies cover a lot of different stories and styles, so there's something for everyone. Whether you're a big fan or just discovering her work, you'll find something to enjoy. Known for her quick wit, Elaine May, along with Mike Nichols, earned the nickname the world's fastest humans. Notably, she is one of only 3 women to win the Razzie Award for Worst Director. Jennifer Lynch and Elizabeth Banks also share this distinction for their work on Boxing Helena and Movie 43, respectively. May received the infamous award for her involvement in Ishtar, tying with Norman Mailer for Tough Guys Don't Dance. In The Heartbreak Kid, May showcased her talent by directing standout performances from Eddie Albert and Jeannie Berlin, both of whom received Oscar nominations. May's influence on film goes beyond awards. Her quick humor and directing achievements have made a significant mark on movies. The ability to make people laugh and receive critical acclaim shows May's diverse talent in entertainment. In an industry often dominated by men, May is a trailblazer, breaking barriers and showing that gender is not a barrier to success. Her unique perspective and storytelling continue to inspire new filmmakers. The story combines humor, drama, and skill, showing the cinematic impact made by this remarkable artist. Elaine May's journey in the film industry reflects the ups and downs of success, marked by highs and lows, recognition, and criticism. Yet, her contribution remains undeniable, leaving a lasting impact on filmmaking. Elaine May portrayed Henrietta Lowell in A New Leaf and aimed to have Christopher Plummer as her leading man. Originally, Warner Brothers enlisted her to pen the script for a remake of the 1985 German film Men. They held the remake rights for 3 decades, requesting various drafts from different writers. May's version faced development delays and was eventually discarded. In 2006, Alan Loeb was tasked to draft a new script, with Todd Phillips set to direct. Around 2008, Tom Cruise was loosely linked to star, but the project stalled too. In Mikey and Nicky, she played the woman on TV, where she shot an extensive 400,000 feet of film. For perspective, a 2-hour feature film typically uses just under 11,000 feet of film. This volume was nearly 3 times that of Gone with the Wind. Elaine May appeared in several notable roles throughout her career. In Mikey and Nicky, she portrayed the woman on TV. The film faced significant delays in its release due to legal disputes over ownership, with her and Peter Falk alleged to have hidden reels of film to prevent Paramount from taking control. Following this tumultuous experience, she did not direct another film until Ishtar in 1987, which also encountered financial difficulties. In Wolf, she played the role of the operator, a voice heard over the telephone. This collaboration with Mike Nichols harked back to their partnership in the 1960s comedy act, where they frequently portrayed characters engaged in phone conversations. Another notable appearance was in California Suite as Millie Michaels, alongside a cast that included Jane Fonda, Dame Maggie Smith, and Walter Matthau. The film was part of a series of Neil Simon adaptations, highlighting her versatility as both an actress and director within the Hollywood landscape. Despite the challenges faced in certain productions, her impact on film remained significant. Teaming up twice, Elaine May and Warren Beatty made quite a pair in the film world. Their first collaboration, The Delightful Heaven Can Wait, hit theaters in 1978, kicking off a fruitful creative partnership. But it was their next project, Ishtar, that really grabbed attention. Beatty starred and produced, while May wrote and directed. It's interesting that Ishtar came out in 1987, quite a contrast to their first film together. This difference added another layer of interest to their teamwork, showing how versatile they both were. While working on Reds in 1981, May was deeply involved, doing significant uncredited rewrites and helping out in post-production with Beatty. This showed how close their partnership was and how much they trusted each other. May wasn't just close with Beatty, she also had a tight bond with Stanley Donen. He got a medallion with his name and a funny message from her. The inscription said, "Stanley Donen. If found, please return to her." This gesture showed May's humor and the respect they had for each other. The collaborations between May and her peers show how working together can make great movies and shape filmmaking for a long time. In one episode, a sketch featuring a couple of censors got cut. It didn't make it to the final show. During the script-writing process, several people pitched in ideas. Frank Oz, Bernie Brillstein, Brian Froud, Wendy Medener, Lisa Henson, Lawrence Merkin, and George Lucas all contributed. A script doctor worked on the script. They finalized it on April 11, 1985, just before filming began. In the movie Mikey and Nicky, a particular role was played by a woman. The recent showing of the film on TCM was shorter than the version shown in theaters back in the 1970s. The director edited this version after getting control of the film from Paramount after its release. Elaine May, known for her role as operator in Wolf, starred alongside a notable cast including 3 Oscar winners Jack Nicholson, Christopher Plummer, and Allison Janney, and 4 Oscar nominees Richard Jenkins, Kate Nelligan, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Elaine May herself. In addition to her achievements in film, she also won a Tony for Best Actress for her performance in The Waverly Gallery. Born to a family of Russian Jewish descent, her heritage adds depth to her diverse background and experiences. Elaine May's contributions to the entertainment industry continue to resonate, showcasing her talent and versatility across different mediums. Elaine May starred as Millie Michaels in California Suite alongside a stellar cast including Jane Fonda, Walter Matthau, Michael Caine, Maggie Smith, and James Coburn. Other notable actors in the film were Alan Alda, Elaine May herself, and Richard Burton. The movie featured multiple Oscar winners and nominees, with Jane Fonda, Maggie Smith, and Michael Caine each having won 2 Oscars. She also received an honorary Oscar for her work in cinema. She was married to her psychoanalyst, Dr. David L. Rubenfein, for 18 years until his passing in 1982. Additionally, she was mentioned in My Whole Life is Thunder, a production from 2012. Elaine May's career includes notable roles in California Suite and her personal life intertwined with her marriage to Dr. David L. Rubenfein. Her mention in My Whole Life is Thunder further highlights her significance in the entertainment industry.